This is the first in a series demonstrating various techniques with Artlenz. The first two parts focus on active image paper. Hello, I'm Gail Ellison. Rubber stampers are always searching for new and interesting techniques. I'm going to show you the most fascinating technique of them all. This is using active image paper and lenticular lens. Active image paper has very fine lines on it, and the lens has very fine lines as well. When I place this lens over this paper, the magic begins when you see how quickly these lines develop, and they can either be they can either be vertical or they can be at a diagonal. The wider the lines, the more 3D depth you have. These cards, when you turn them from side to side, the optical illusion is the lines appear to move. Also, whatever is stamped on the paper appears to be suspended between the paper and the lens. With the camera only having one eye, it's difficult to see the 3D dimension that you see when you hold these in your hand, but it's very obvious when you do have it in your hand, and it's quite interesting and fascinating. I'm going to show you just how quickly you can make cards that are just fascinating. The first thing I'm going to do is to stamp randomly. I've started already on this one. Finish up with a rubber stamp, and I'm just using I'm using StazOn, but actually you can use any kind of ink that dries quickly on glossy cardstock. And then when I get ready to adhere the lens, I'm going to take a piece of masking tape or painter's tape and put on the smooth side. This is the side that has the adhesive on it, and this makes for quick and easy application. And I'm going to extend it just a little bit so that I have some little tabs to hold on to. And then when I pull this tape back, this is going to pull the liner back as well. I'm going to crease this down so that it will not flip back up. And when I place it over the active image paper, there's going to be enough thickness between this liner and the tape so that it won't stick immediately to the paper. I'm going to keep my hands right down here so I won't accidentally adhere it. Then when I see the lines that I like, and actually you want the wide lines, you can get a very, they can go very, very fine, as you can see, but the wider they are, the more 3D depth you've been applied to the paper. You may die cut this with any kind of die cutting machine. If you have a Cuttlebug or a Ellison machine or AccuCut, I'm actually using a Sizzix. And I have a heart die I'm going to place over and cut out. And when cutting this, you may want to do it several more times than you ordinarily do when you're cutting paper, just to make sure that you do get through the thickness of the lens. And now, see how easily we have created lens to make two. Actually, you can make a flip card like this. This is a neat using both pieces, or you can take a piece of brayered cardstock and put it behind this and stamp on it to create this one, or you can just pop it on here. Here I have used Delight with Hero Arts. The little small hearts are magenta. The next one that I'll be showing you is a brayering technique. I have used some masking materials similar to Eclipse. This is a low-tack masking in white or purple and white. Well, when I brayer this paper, the lines still develop even when I have inked it. And you're going to be coloring that white space between the lines, so that now you have added another color to your active image. Gray and red and green and purple, and all of these colors can be brayered. And then as I carefully remove these masks, what you'll be able to tell is that now we have white, purple and white where I have mask, and where I have brayered, you'll be able to see that we've added that second color. I'm going to pull this one off. And then of course you can stamp on this after you have brayered. There you see, those are the fine lines. You have a lot of options there. And this is what this card looks like once it has been stamped. Okay, the next one that I'm going to show you is probably the quickest of all. It's taking active image paper and using stickers. And here I have put a sticker on and started stamping. I'm going to be stamping again, and I'm going to show you how I make two. Put another one down here. One thing you can do as far as applying the lens is just peel it back and crease it with your hands once you feel comfortable with this and you don't want to use the tape. You can just hold this up and sort of see where the lines are going, and then when you see that, just put it down right there, and there you go. The way we cut this lens, it can be cut with scissors or it can be cut with a paper trimmer, and I'm going to show you how you can cut this sample in half. And if you see this air that has been trapped in here, when I used the die cutting machine, that pressed all the air out, so I didn't really need to use the widget. But here with the air that's trapped in here, what I would do is just take a little widget and smooth it out. And then I'll use a paper trimmer. And what I do here is I just cut it right down in the middle. I'm going to make sure I don't cut through my word. And now I have scored this so that I can finish cutting with the scissors. And a nice way to pop this off is with a metallic pen, just very quickly. And you see how easy this is and how quickly we've made these? Now go have some fun with Artlenz.